Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new piece of software called Custom Audience Generator. Are you looking for webinar attendees, or maybe promoting a local business, looking for affiliates, just about any kind of data, people that you want, any kind of a list? You can build it on demand. I'm going to show you how here right now. We're in the tab called Custom, Generate Custom Audience, and I've got CrossFit Seattle in here. So this is if you have a CrossFit business, you're starting one in any city. I'm going to use Seattle as an example. You can go to the business pages, and in the software, you just simply set the limit. Now, I know there's a little over 100 businesses, CrossFit gyms in Seattle. I've already done the search. I believe there's about 112. But anyway, just set it to 10 and profiles of 100. And let it run for a little while, just a few minutes. And I've gotten, in just a few minutes, I've got 463 people. I could have let it run and gotten more than 1,000, but I got 463 people that have liked and commented on a CrossFit business page from Facebook in Seattle. Now, the interesting thing here is, as soon as you collect this data, these people, you can message them using Messenger. Since Facebook upgraded Messenger, you can connect with people and message them even if you're not friends, even if you're not following them, or even if they're not following you, even if you've never heard of them in your life. You can send them a personalized message with our technology here. Now, you don't want to do more than about 60 or 70 a day, but that's actually quite a few if you think about it. Here, you'll see that if you go to these pages, and I've been to these pages, you'll see 1,812 people liked some posts that the business had on that business page. And of course, many other people commented. So we're getting likers, but we're also getting commenters on these business pages as well. See here. And we're getting their name and their URL, their Facebook URL. Now, very interesting, we're also getting their user ID. So as we build this list, which again only takes a few minutes, we can use this to advertise to them in the ad manager. These can be exported and uploaded to the ad manager in Facebook to advertise to them. Now, if I spent about 2 hours collecting data, I could get all of the people in Seattle that have liked or commented on business pages. People that are, and I've been to those pages, people that are intensely interested in CrossFit. If you're starting a new CrossFit business in Seattle, or any city, or any new business, or if you just want to send a coupon to someone, this is how you can do it. You can obtain the exact target market, exact customers of almost any business, and pull in the data, save it, and either advertise to them or message them. You can also use what we call the associator. What the associator does is it attempts to guess who these people are over and over. It goes into LinkedIn, and it develops I only did a few here for an example, but it develops their photo to be cross-referenced so that you can know who many of these people are on LinkedIn as well. And we can also obtain their email addresses that way. And so you can use this custom audience in just about any market niche locally to grab customers and message them, find out where they're at on LinkedIn, and or email them, and or use their user ID to market to them. And it's very exacting. And you're not going to get duplicates. This is something that we have worked on for a long time, and it's very fast, and it just simply works. You can get the exact type of data that you need, exact person that you want. Now, business pages, that's great. We can also do groups. All right. So let me go ahead and show you a group search here. Just a moment. Okay, I went in and I found a group about webinars called Webinars That Convert. And you'll see here the members 3,297. Now, we're targeting the members that post and comment in the group. Not every single person in the group, but the active people. Those are the people that you really want. And what this is doing here is it is going in, and I want to tell you something very important here. We did not join this group. Okay. All I did was I went and I found a group that was good for webinar attendees, which is Webinars That Convert, people that are interested in that. And I saw that it was a private group. And I said, okay, well, we'll go ahead and do a private group here. Webinars That Convert, and you can go look this up. This is a private group. And people, I'm pretty sure they still do it. They charge to be in this group. So 3,297 members. We didn't join it. We didn't do anything. All we did was hit the button. And we are collecting the members. And this has been on for 45 seconds now. I've got 31 people. So usually it's a little bit faster, but anyway, my internet speed's not the fastest at the moment. But anyway, the important thing is that we can obtain data even if it's a private group. And we can do it relatively quickly. We can get the user IDs, we can message the people, and we can run the associator to reverse engineer who they are. This is huge. We can do this with all kinds of groups, all kinds of people, all day long. We can save the data to a CSV file. We can export it, we can own it, we can sell it, we can do whatever we want with it. Most importantly, we can message and connect with those people. The messaging system is very simple. You just write whatever you want here, and it will automatically personalize it. You don't have to put in a placeholder or anything. You know, it's going to say hello Jane or hello John, whatever, for you. And then here it just says, nice to meet you. This is an invitation to join my private group on internet marketing. And then you can give them a link to the group, or of course you can send them almost anything. Now again, you don't want to do too many in one day, but we've been doing this for quite some time, and it does work, and it does not restrict your Facebook account, which is the most important thing. So I'm going to begin running more examples here. This Webinars That Convert, good for webinar attendees. How many people would you like to have to, if you're doing webinars, how many people would you like to have that you can market to? Let me show you something else here. All right, I moved over to a new search. I put in, keeping on the theme of webinar attendees, I put in Mike Filsame. I'm sure if you're into webinars and internet marketing, you know who he is. And I just, these are business pages that are associated with Mike Filsame. And I set it to collect 50 profiles from 5 different sites. Now, they don't have thousands of likes like we often see, but still, it's going to go through and grab the likes, and then it's going to go back and grab the commenters. And so if you put in 50, okay, for the profile collection, which you can, usually you'd put in a lot more, but if you put in 50, then it will do 50 likes, then it'll go back and it'll collect up to 50 commenters after that, so you can get up to 100 results per. So if you want a few hundred people that are really into Mike Filsame, of course, they're almost certainly internet marketer, webinar attendees, on his various internet marketing products. Here you can see Butterfly Marketing Software was one of them. So you can collect these people and put them in a database, and along with, of course, all of the other data that you're going to collect, you can build a list of people that are very interested in internet marketing webinars. You can do this all day long. You can get tens of thousands of people. You can market to them. This is very simple, and all I did was I just put in the name and set the limit, decided whether I wanted pages or groups. Okay, we're doing a page search, and I hit the button. That's pretty much it. Now I can go down here and click save. I can send the message. And it'll tell you when you've sent messages. And I can open up the archive. And if you ever have to reinstall the software, it keeps all of the data. You never lose it. So this is a very simple way to collect an unlimited amount of data. There's more than 2 million groups on Facebook. Whatever it is that you want, you can get it. And you can get it quickly, you can save it, and you can connect with them in multiple ways. Alright, I'm going to move on and show you a few other things here. Okay, I moved over to another tab inside Custom Audience Generator. This is a Facebook group post tab. Any of you who've been working with me for a long time know that I believe in posting into Facebook groups. It's a free, easy, and very simple way to market yourself. Here we have group check, which just pulls in your existing groups. Join, and if you want to redo the join, you just click this again. But right here, I just set up realtors. I set it to 50, so it pulled in 50 of the top realtor groups. So if you were into posting into realtor groups, and it shows you how many members they've got. Now, usually, like the Realtor Lead Exchange and all this, I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of realtors in these groups, and you can reach them very quickly. Now, you don't want to join more than about a dozen a day, but within a few days, you can have 50, 60 groups, and then you just bring them in here, and you can post to them. You can select which one that you want to post to, or, of course, you can click all of them. And then you can put in any message you want here. You can put in a video. You can put in a photo or a graphic. You just load it in with these little buttons here. And then you can put in a web URL, and it will be clickable in your post. And again, you just select the ones you want, or all of them, and just hit post. And it will go to work. And it will post every several minutes, making it look like a virtual assistant is doing it. All you have to do is just select and hit the button, and that's it. And you will put your message in front of thousands and thousands, or tens of thousands, and sometimes even hundreds of thousands of your target market. Very simple. Put in the search term, select, hit join the groups that you want. Again, you just select several of them, hit join, it will go in and it will join them, and then you click check group, and that lets you know that you're connected to the group, then you're a member, and then you just post whatever you want into that group. It's really that simple. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, Facebook message friends. Now, this, I didn't set this up and pull in my friends or anything like that, but very simply, you just click the button, it pulls in your friends, and then you can set a friends list. Okay, you can put in whatever kind of list you want. Now, one that I've been using is business associate. I'll put that in there, and then I'll select which friends I want, and then it will build that list for me. And so I don't, when I send out a message, which of course you put right in here, which is usually marketing, of course, in nature, you only send it to those friends that it's appropriate for, not your actual friends or family, but business associates or perhaps your network marketing team or something like that. So kind of like in LinkedIn, you're tagging them, and then you just select the list, put in your message, and hit send, and that's it. And then it will direct message those people that you're connected to. Let's go over to Twitter followers here. Let's I don't know, let's put in somebody like Mike Filsame again. I'm pretty sure he's got a Twitter. In fact, here, let me better put it together. I'm pretty sure he's got a Twitter account. If not, I'll select a different one. I didn't even test this, but it's set to 200. Let's see if we can grab. There we go. Okay, so in 3 seconds we grabbed 200 of Mike Filsame's Twitter followers. Now you can grab up to 5,000. Okay. What does this do? Well, it if you set it to 5,000, I haven't went to see how many he's got, but I imagine he's probably got somewhere around that or more, since it's so popular. You can pull them all in, and then you can begin running Associator like we saw back here with Facebook, but this Associator is for Twitter. So it will find the email and LinkedIn presence of the people that you bring in. And of course, some of them are business names as well. So it will look them up through our advanced Associator technology that took a long time to develop and is unique to this program, and it will find them so you can connect to them on LinkedIn and or email them. So this is yet another way to reverse engineer a very target market. So that's what the custom audience generator does. It pulls in highly specific targeted data that you would normally not ever be able to get. Data on your competitors, data on your, from any group on Facebook, lists of people that are, Twitter followers, so that you know what their interest is in a specific person. I could put in, Russell Branson, for instance, or anybody that has a Twitter account or Facebook account and a business page or a group, and I can pull the data, and then I can market to them in 3 different ways, and save it and store it and even sell it if that is what I want to do. So there is no other program on earth that does this. There's no other such thing as an associator technology anywhere, where it just finds and reverse engineers who that person is across multiple social networks. And this can be used in many, many ways. You can get tens of thousands of webinar attendees that are highly targeted. You can promote local businesses forever. You can get all of the affiliates that you want. There's hundreds of groups that are in Facebook on affiliates, and you can build huge lists of affiliates. You can go into companies like, let's say, pay-per-call, for instance. I could go back here in the Custom Audience Generator tab. I could put in pay-per-call. I know that there's hundreds of companies that have business pages on pay-per-call, and guess where their affiliates hang out? That's right, in their business pages. So if I wanted to get into the pay-per-call industry, I could get 1,000 affiliates in an hour and begin marketing to them and promoting to them. This has unlimited possibilities, and I've been using it primarily for finding people that are interested in purchasing software, affiliates and other internet marketers. So that's my use, which I will never get to them all. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people out there. So I can message and or build an email list of those people on a daily basis. So that is the Custom Audience Generator. I hope to see you on the inside. We got lots of good training, And this is actually a fun program to use. It is very simple, very straightforward. You can see it's got a nice clean interface. We have done our due diligence. We've been using it for a couple of months now. So, it doesn't have any bugs in it, and it is just a really, really great program to obtain unlimited data and market to any niche market that you want over and over again. Thank you for watching.